Crystal, and today we are going to be making carrot cake and vanilla ice cream. It's actually my dad's birthday today, and he was looking forward to getting a cake from Porto's. But with quarantine and the virus, it's safer to stay at home unless it's necessary to go out. I decided to make some homemade goods for him instead. Let's get this party started! So let's start with the carrot cake. The recipe that I use will be included in the description. First, I mix the wet ingredients and dry ingredients in separate bowls. Then I prepared the carrots. Now you may be thinking, that's a lot of carrots. Well, that's because it is. I only ended up using 4 of the carrots. Preparing the carrots was definitely the most tedious part. It gave me a pretty good arm workout. I actually made the cake part yesterday so I could let the cake cool overnight before frosting it. After making 3 cups worth of grated carrots, I mixed it in with the wet ingredients. Now we need to cut out circles of parchment paper to line the bottom of the cake pans and put oil on the inside of the pan. This is so the cake doesn't get stuck. I used pans that were 10 inches in diameter. Then we mix the wet and dry ingredients together and pour the batter into the pans. After heating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, bake the cakes for about 20 to 25 minutes. For the frosting, we need cream cheese, butter, powdered sugar, salt, vanilla extract, and milk. I reduced the amount of sugar from 3 cups to 2 cups, so in order to get the right consistency, I added cornstarch instead. After beating the frosting for about 3 minutes, chop up the desired amount of pecans. I don't know how to pronounce it, but chop them up for toppings. Now it is finally time to frost the cake. Wow, look at those amazing frosting skills. I should get a job as a professional froster. Now we add the final touches by strategically sprinkling on the pecans. Moving on to part 2, the ice cream. The base of this ice cream is coconut milk, so it is dairy-free. I also included the recipe for this in the description area. I only made half of the recipe because I was afraid that it wouldn't turn out very good and I would have to eat a jar of not yummy ice cream. For the sweetener, I used maple syrup. Here is the precious vanilla bean. I say precious because Organics has dedicated a whole jar for a single bean. It is so precious that we have kept it in the pantry for 2 years, but today I will finally use it. This is the first time I've cut a vanilla bean, and I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I did manage to scrape out a good amount of black, grainy stuff. Next, we pour in vanilla extract to make it more vanilla-y, and blend everything in our trusty Ninja blender. I put the mixture in a Cuisine Art ice cream maker, but if you don't have an ice cream maker, you can put the mixture in the freezer and take it out a couple times to mix it with a spoon over a period of 6 hours. It is time to see the final results.
Hey, to me, I love Jackie.
Hey, Grandma, please.
How is it?
So good.
And that will be it for today's baking. Since we're in quarantine right now, it's a perfect time to spend time with our family and talk to them and tell them how much we love them. If you're watching this and the quarantine is over, or if you aren't with your family, just send them a text message or call them up to see how they're doing. Things can happen so abruptly, and I don't want to seem pessimistic, but after experiencing the sudden school shutdown, I realized that we can't always expect a perfect goodbye. So from now on, I'm gonna try to check up on my friends and family more often because we never know when it's the last time we're gonna see them. Maybe not like forever, but at least for a long while. I know this sounds really doomsday-ish, but given the circumstances, I think a little bit is acceptable. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would also like to know what you guys are doing in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time. Bye!